Yes. I'm just curious, when you go to the colleges and universities, how many of those students come to faith when you're there?
Great question. You have a little bit of a reverb, Donna, so we're going to mute you while I answer that question. So the answer is quite a few. Now, we don't tabulate it, but I would make an argument that, because we get hundreds of emails, thousands of testimonials, people that are constantly saying, Charlie, I'm going back to church because of it, because of you, because of your videos, because of your campus attendance. I would say at least thousands. And we had well over 38,000 people that attended in person my campus event this semester. In fact, our team, yesterday we had a really great C-level meeting at Turning Point USA. They had a great report. 100,000 students attended our events in person this semester. I want you to think about that. 100,000 students attended our events in person this semester on campuses across the country, and that doesn't include high school. That is a remarkable accomplishment, everybody. Remarkable. When you have 100,000 students that attend your events in person, no one comes close. I'm not here to criticize the other Christian campus groups, but I will say this. I never see them on campus usually. I don't think they're really moving the dial. I don't think that they're really preaching the gospel in the way that is biblical and scriptural. And I would make an argument that what we are doing, even though we are not a quote-unquote ministry the way that like Young Life is, I think that what we are doing is actually bringing more people to faith, more people to a belief in God than even some of these very well-funded Christian ministries on campuses are. Not trying to criticize Campus Crusade and all that, but I don't see them on campus. I don't feel their vibe. There really is no aura where we're able to draw thousands of people and talk about the Lord, talk about Jesus, and of course talk about America, conservative principles to bring back purpose. It goes back to one of my favorite books. I encourage everybody in this audience to read this book. If there are like 5 books you should read in life, this is one of them. It is Man's Search for Meaning. Viktor Frankl makes an explicitly biblical argument and spiritual argument in the book, which is outside of food and outside of water, man's greatest need is meaning.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.